Today, I want to talk about a thing that I did last year, which was quitting social media. Of course, not YouTube, because I always felt like YouTube was something that did add something to my life. I just removed everything that was just a distraction, like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and I still do use Facebook for Messenger, but that's about it. Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok and whatever, I just don't log into those things anymore. And it has saved my creative and productive life, really. But quitting social media is not all sunshine and rainbows. I did go through some things that I think are worth mentioning for those of you who might be considering quitting these platforms just for the sake of your mental health or your art, or maybe you just have another reason that you want to quit them. One of the things that I did feel was, of course, disconnected, and mostly disconnected to people that are far away. I'm living in Norway, but I'm originally from Mexico, and I usually did connect with a lot of people that are far away. I've made a lot of friends around the world, and it is kind of like nostalgic not being able to know what they're up to, but at the same time, I don't need to do that. And if I really wanted to know what they're doing, then I should just like reach out. Also, with people around me in the same city that I live, I don't know what they're up to and whatnot, but at the same time, I don't really care. I don't need to know what people are doing at all times. But that's about it. There's nothing else that I can say that is that I miss or that I really feel like I'm missing out. All those hours of like bunch of doom scrolling and just watching a lot of funny videos, yes, they are hilarious, and I mean, they make me laugh and they kind of make my day, but it's just like I'm always opening the app just to kind of get that hit of happiness. Whereas now, I am on the constant search of finding that happiness through doing the things that I love, and in this case is now doing this project of 100 days of painting outdoors. And I don't think that if I would have quit social media, I would be doing this really. But now that it is the year 2024, I said that I was gonna take a break for a whole year, and now that April is coming around, since that's when I started, I'm thinking, am I gonna go back? Some people might say that from a business point of view, if I ever want to get famous or whatever, that I should not put all my eggs in one basket, that basket being YouTube. Yeah, it's a dumb idea, but to me, mental health wise, I think it's not a wise decision. The audience here in YouTube, you guys are just so much more enjoyable to make content for. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't make content just for you guys to view it. It's because I want to make this content. It's kind of like a little journal of my life, a little snapshot for me to look back someday and be like, oh yeah, I was interested in painting outdoors for 100 days. I mean, I've been doing so many things like cycling through Norway for 2,000 kilometers. I've traveled to more than 40 countries. There's been many things that I've done, and I'm not saying this to be arrogant or really show off. And just like those things I didn't really document except for the cycling trip, but most of the things I didn't document, and I now look back and it's just memories that are fading away. Whereas with YouTube and this project, like now I can watch this in 10 years, 20 years and be like, oh, that was such a good time. And either, oh, I was really dumb then, or I was like quite wise, or something, you know? It's just, I don't know, it's more fulfilling to have this, and instead of chasing the algorithm and trying to post a short video that gets lots of views. And I don't know, I'm just not interested in that kind of content, and I don't want to promote that kind of behavior. I don't want to have people's attention in a wrong way. I don't want them to be sucked into a platform. I want to inspire them to go out there and try whatever it is that they love to do. If they're watching this video and they love knitting, even though knitting has nothing to do with watercolor painting, I still want them to do that instead of having them imprisoned with whatever I create to have them hooked. It's just not something that I'm interested in, to be honest. And if you're watching this and you're still on this video hearing me ramble about this, then I want you to stop this video and go do that thing that you love to do the most for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you want to do it. Because that's what I want my videos to do to people. I want them to inspire them to stop a video, even though it's enjoyable and it's their favorite creator or whatever, for them to stop, go do their thing, and then listen to the video. Or they can do the thing while listening to the video. That's also cool. And if this video did not accomplish that for you, then I am sorry, I have failed you. But in any case, have you ever considered to quit social media? Have you done it? What is the experience that you've had? And what have you learned or not learned from that? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious. One last thing before I go. One thing that you should know, if you don't already know, is that I appreciate you and your time you spend watching these videos. And yes, this is a special message for those of you who do finish the videos and have been following this journey so far. So thank you. You're very special to me, and I'll see you tomorrow.